So let's get things started with your national days of the week. Domani, mañana, tomorrow, Monday, April 27th. Oh, shoot. I'm going to do this one because this one isn't going to cause me to choke up. There's Devil Dog Day, not doing that. And then there's Pet Parents Day, and I'm not doing that. Instead, I'm going to go with National Prime Rib Day. I will be the first to admit to all of you that are listening, I, to this day, do not understand prime rib. Prime, I understand. Rib, I understand. A piece of meat without a bone in it that is similar to a rib, I do not understand. And how is that the prime? I don't get it. I've never gotten it. When you go to get prime rib, it's a guy and he's slicing off of a big piece of meat. There's no ribs involved. I don't like that. If you give me the idea that something involves meat, I'm okay. If the idea further continues to this meat involves a rib, I'm also okay. But if you give me meat with the connotation that there's going to be a rib involved, the prime of the ribs, and there's no rib involved, I've never understood that. But on the same note, I've never turned one away. No waiter has ever brought me a prime rib, and I said, "Excuse me, young man, there's no rib here with the prime. Take this away. Get this from me." I've never done that. I've always looked at it with excitement and glee, and it's like, oh, okay. I've never, to this very moment, I've never argued with a prime rib, because they're tasty and delicious. And if you can find a way to enjoy one, do so on Monday, April 27th, National Prime Rib Day. Yes, we are doing this. Tuesday, April 28th is National Blueberry Pie Day. Now, I don't know when's the last time you had a piece of pie, but if I had to guess, the last piece of pie you probably had was apple. Because people love apple pie. And people make a lot of apple pie. And people don't normally eat pie. It's not something you should be eating every day. It's decadent. It's succulent. It's not something you should have all the time. So we don't have a lot of pie, and probably the last time you had pie was most likely apple, because that's probably the most popular pie ever. But if you've never had blueberry pie, well, my friends, you're just letting the best things in life pass you by. Because blueberries are amazing. Especially the blueberries you catch out in the wild. The blueberries that have been peed on by dogs. Those are the extra special blueberries. Those are they're tasty and delicious. In the area of Jacksonville, North Carolina, they have an annual blueberry festival that me and my betrothed went to, and I just got vivid images of her popping blueberries in her mouth. But she didn't make me no pie. And to bring that closer to home, I was recently talking to my friend Brandon, and Brandon and me agree that the best pie is rhubarb. But We won't be eating any rhubarb on April 28th, Tuesday, because I gotta find a way. I want some blueberry pie so bad. Please, if you love me, send it to me in the mail. Oh, the little hostesses, the little tiny little things in the hostesses that they had the apple, of course, and I think they had a blueberry. Tasty and delicious. Anyway, find a way to celebrate the best way you know how. Tuesday, April 28th. National Blueberry Pie Day. Wednesday, April 29th is National Denim Day. Now, if you feel the need to wear a Canadian tuxedo, you get yourself a denim jacket and some denim jeans, and you wear them proudly while drinking maple syrup. But what the rest of you may or may not know is that Denim Day is a day for everybody to wear jeans in support of women being raped for wearing jeans. I'm not making this up. Anti-rape, just so there's no question. I'm not a rape fan. I'm not a big fan of the rapies. I just don't think wearing jeans is the reason a person gets raped. I also don't think wearing jeans is a great way of acknowledging that people got raped for wearing jeans. It's a long story, but the bottom line is, once upon a time, there was a woman, and she was violated. And the story goes that she was violated because she was wearing jeans. And I can tell you, even though I wasn't one of the people that violated her, I can tell you that's not true. They would have done that no matter what she was wearing. Because bad people do bad things, not because of your clothing choices. So they violated this woman, and the story came out that they did it because she was wearing tight jeans, and that's why they did it. Again, they would have done it if she was wearing a shirt, a skirt, a dress, a pantsuit. It doesn't matter. Because rapists be raping. Which, by the way, I don't know if I've told you this. I know I've said it many a times, but I don't know if I've told you this. I think rapists are the saddest people on the planet. I've seen homeless people with girlfriends. If you are forcing yourself upon a woman, you're a loser. You're the biggest loser that there ever was, because you just can't do it the right way. Loser. You're a loser. I think making fun of rapists is the best way to make fun of rape. Acknowledging that rapists are losers. Anyway, not to be too distracted, Wednesday, April 29th is an excuse for everyone to wear jeans, but it's also a great day to remember, if you have the ability to rape, don't do it. And if you do, you're a loser. You're the worst loser. You're the loser at everything. If you have to rape a woman to get your jollies, you're the worst of the worst. And I hope you get caught, and I hope you go to prison, and I hope you get raped. Because that's what justice is. Think about that on Wednesday, April 29th. National Denim Day. Thursday, April 30th is National Hair Stylist Appreciation Day. I only go and get my hair done if there's a reason for me to get my hair done. Because, just being sexy every day ain't no reason to spend that kind of money. But before we filmed a movie recently, I went and got my hair done. And I am going on a video podcast later this week, the Dom and Pickle podcast. So I went ahead and got my hair did. And the lady that does my hair is amazing and fantastic. And I would tell you who she is, but I don't want you blocking out my appointments. I don't want you taking her from me. I don't want to share her. She's that awesome. I will tell you, she works right there in the Y Shopping Center. And her name rhymes with Ina. And she gives the best head. I mean this. And I'm not kidding. I go in, I'm fighting the good fight. I'm taking the gray away. I'm getting the sides clipped, she trims me up, she makes me look good, and then she takes me and she washes me. She gives me the hair washing with amazing hands. My eyes roll into the back of my head. She gives the best head massage while she's washing my hair, and this is so. I've always thought I was a good tipper. I'm a man. I go in and get a haircut. The haircut's $20. I tip $20. I thought that was a good tip. I'm going to tell you, yesterday, I went in there and she gave me all the treatments. She gave it to me all. But this was so good. It was so good. I tipped her $40 on $60 to trim me and to color me and all of the things. I tipped her $40. Whereas I always thought $20 was a good tip. It was such a good head massage. I doubled it. Now, don't take my Hannah away from me. They're at Great Clips or Super Clips or whatever it is there in the Y Shopping Center. Don't take my Hannah away from me. And please give me first dibs because she's just amazing. She's so good. I'm trying to get my wife there. And maybe I could get her to go in there just to get a haircut. I mean, just to get some head. Think about that on Thursday, April 30th, National Hairstylist Appreciation Day. Friday, May the 1st is National College Decision Day. On May the 1st, I want you to look up this clip on the Tubes of You, the Talks of Ticks, the Books of Faces. I want you to look up this clip, and I want to tell you some very important information. I want to share this with you. No. On May the 1st, you don't have to make a decision. College is a scam. Get it? Do not go to a college. It will not make you better. It will not make you more employable. Go to a trade school that will do those things. Or join the military that can do those things. So go to a trade school and learn a trade. Get a job. If you want to further your education, and I don't understand why, if you already have a job, but if you want to further your education, then do it online. Harvard, Yale, Princeton, Pepperdine, Columbia, none of that matters anymore. None of it matters. Grade inflation, price inflation, no one cares. And I'm going to tell you this, take this to heart. When I am reviewing your resume to hire you into a position, the points I give you for college education do not change with location. You need to know that because I'm not the one making up the scale, okay? In the federal government, when we go to hire someone, we look at their resume, we look at their accomplishments, and whether you went to MIT or whether you went to Phoenix Online, Robert, Mushmouth, Whether you went to the Phoenix University or whether you went to Massachusetts Institute of Technology, it does not matter to us. It matters what level of degree you got. If you got an associate's, you get a couple of points. If you got a bachelor's, you get a couple of points. You get a master's, you get a couple of points. If you get a doctorate, you get a couple of points. But I got news for you. You can buy doctorates. You can buy doctorates and have a PhD, DSL, next to your name. And if you don't know what DSL is, I'm going to tell you, number one, it's real. Number two, it's so real. Two completely different meetings. Both of them are very real. One of them is a college degree, and one of them is someone you marry. Think about that on Friday, May the 1st. Oh my God, it's May already. National College Decision Day. Saturday, May the 2nd, is National Brothers and Sisters Day. Well, luckily for me, I only have 3 brothers. 2 brothers. I always say there's 4 of us, but that would mean there's 3 of them. 2 of them are my brothers. 1 of them is my sister. It's okay, Robert. You can come out now. We all know. We all knew. We all knew for years you were the sister in the family. No, I'm just kidding. With my brother, Brothers and Sisters Day. You know, it's important, I think, to acknowledge brothers and sisters more often than any of us do. You grew up with them. You have an affinity towards them. You love them. You love them. But time and distance, you don't tell them enough. We don't tell our siblings enough that we love them, and we should. And this is a great time to do that. I am so jealous. I'll be honest with you. I am so jealous of my wife. Because of the relationship that she has with her family. I'm jealous that she has it, but at the same time, I don't do anything to change mine. She calls her family on a regular basis. She talks to her brother, she talks to her sister, she talks to her mother on the regular. Now that might be on me. Maybe I'm not a good discussionist. Maybe she doesn't want to talk with me. I believe I try to talk to her, but that's who she chooses to talk to. And I don't. I don't do it with my mom. I don't do it with my brothers. I don't do it with my children. And I feel bad that I don't communicate with them more often. And if you don't communicate with your family more often, you probably should feel bad too. The question is, what are you going to do about it? Are you going to try to do better? Maybe Saturday, May the 2nd is a great time to try. Try to do better, whether it be it doesn't matter. The people that you grew up with, your family, fam. If you're not talking to them on a regular basis, try. Just try. You know, I've gone years without talking to my brothers. Years. It doesn't mean I love them any less. But it does mean I could love them more. So I'm going to use this day, Saturday, May the 2nd, National Brothers and Sisters Day, to actually reach out to my brothers and sisters, Robert. And you should too. This is a national day of the week that we can all do something with. Let's think about that. Saturday, May the 2nd, National Brothers and Sisters Day. Sunday, May the 3rd, is National Chocolate Custard Day. I once wrote a review for a flan. Flan? A flan. And the review was very entertaining to me, and I think I said something like, it tastes like an octopus had sex with, I don't know, a can of Ovaltine. I don't know why that was so funny to me. Whatever the review was that I did write, it really tickled me. This is a chocolate custard day, and I don't know what a custard is. In the line of things that are not solid and are solid, like over here, hardcore, like cream cheese thing, a solid, dense thing. And then over here is like whipped cream. In the scale of those two things, I think custard, whipped cream being a 1 and cheesecake density being a 10, I think custard is like a 3 or a 4. I think custard is more like a pudding. And I don't need you to add extra words to tell me that chocolate pudding is amazing. I like the pudding. You don't have to tell me that chocolate pudding is amazing. I already know chocolate pudding is amazing. But with a custard, I think it's important you put a custard in like a pie shell, and you can make like a chocolate custard pie, and put whipped cream on top of it because it's lighter than air. I don't actually know. Later today, when we tape a new episode of the Lunsby Show, maybe I can get Chef Chick Brew to teach me what the difference is between custard and pudding. That'd be fun, right? But I don't care what day of the year it is. If you've got an opportunity to have some chocolate custard, do that every time. Chocolate is good for you. Everything is good for you in relatively normal amounts. But have some chocolate custard on Sunday, May the 3rd. National Chocolate Custard Day.